And we're back. I had a power surge. That was great.
I know.
I do like this. It's coming out very nicely, I would say.
If I'm watching it again. Weird. It's looking better.
It definitely looks good. All right, who do we got watching? Is it Chris? I bet it's Chris.
You got me.
Oh, it's you. Oh, well, and then we got another one. During that little power surge, here's what I got.
Nice.
Yeah. I had 2 power surges right in a row, so I had everything loaded up. I was going to stream again, and then it all shut off. So that was great. So if I just go black, it is because there's another power surge. But here's Sonic so far. He's not looking too good, I'd say.
I love how on my computer you sound crystal clear, but on here you sound like really fucking echoey.
Yeah.
I love it.
But I am kind of feeling a snack break. What about you?
I don't have any snack. Well, okay, I lied. I do.
Or like a bowl of cereal or something? I don't know. I'll finish the picture.
Well, why don't you? Well, if you're feeling like you're kind of like in a snacky mood, just go get a snack and then come back and finish it.
Well, I'm going to finish the picture, the outline of it, and then I'll come back.
Okay. Oh my god. Now I know what everybody means by when they say I'm annoying as hell. I can hear myself. I sound annoying as hell.
You're not annoying. All
You
the
liar.
time. All the time. All right.
Yeah,
Chris,
all the
hey,
time.
how's it going, bud?
Alright. Hold up.
I'm holding up. What's up? All right, so not that far.
Hey, BP.
Yeah.
I'm live again. You want to say hello?
Hello.
There you go. Alright, y'all. So I'm kind of scared to do, because if you guys were in Beautiful Potato Stream, you guys know that here.
Kaylin is asking what happened. Well, what happened was I had a power surge. So basically everything in my house shut off for like 0.2 seconds and then turned back on. So then once I got my computer reloaded and was literally going to hit stream, it shut off again. So hoping, crossing my fingers that there's no more power surges, and we're going to, oh, nope, it's going to surge. It's going to surge in about a couple of minutes. So sorry if I go black again. But here's Sonic so far. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix that. Why is everything surging? I wonder if someone hit a power line. I almost wonder. Why does his face look so fat? Kaylin Annette. Don't say that. That's not appropriate. At all. Why would you? That's just wrong. Don't say that. And that's not even how you say it correctly. All right, Sonic. Making me hungry. You know why? Because I haven't really eaten today. But don't worry, I have pizza, cold pizza, in the fridge. I know that's not as good as warm pizza, but it's pizza nonetheless. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna go whoop, right into there, and then we're gonna go whoop, and then we'll go whoop, a little whoop, not a big whoop, and then we're gonna go from that little whoop into a big whoop. And then from that big whoop, we're gonna go back into a whoop. And then from there, sorry, I had an itch on my face. We're gonna go mega whoop and go whoop. Or something close to that. So that mega whoop is gonna land there. Nope, mega whoop is not gonna land there. I lied. We'll try the mega whoop again. Are you okay? No! I am not okay. I'm hungry. And I have to finish Sonic. Gonna finish Sonic and then I'm gonna go get some food. Sonic, what do you do this to me? Why it gotta be so difficult? It's really not that difficult. It's just getting the lines right or something right. And this way too, with the glove wearing, when drawing, you're not gonna have pens all over your hands. It's just gonna be on the gloves. It's almost done. You've almost hit perfection. Not perfection, but you know. You know. All right. Do the Mulan. Should put some ink on my fingers. So Sonic's almost done. I'm super excited for this because this actually looks pretty good. Gonna say. And it's gonna go there. Oh, looking great. Now I just gotta get this last part. It's gonna be really hard to mirror. That's why we're gonna do it like this. All right, so right about here, we're just gonna go whoop. And right about here. We're gonna go like that. No, we're not. That's gonna be a smaller whoop. It's gonna be a smaller whoop. And then we got a whoop. And then up above that, we're gonna have a bigger whoop. Right there. And right there. And then going off of that, we're gonna have a going like that. And that is going to cut. Just like that. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. guys all watching, but I literally have like one part left and then he's done. So I hope he looks okay. Just gonna give me a minute here so I can get this down. All right, so we're gonna go. Whoa. If you didn't realize or didn't connect the dots, the sounds help me. The sounds help me a lot. So we're gonna go like that. Ooh. Go like that, and then we're gonna bring it back. Then we're gonna go like that. Oh, we're not gonna bring it back. That just looks not good. And we're gonna give it a little whoop, just like that. And boom, 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 boom. All right, I hope he looks okay to you guys. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to be very sad. Are you ready for the big reveal? Can I get a drum roll, please? Hold on, I missed a detail. Don't miss details. Details are important. I'm going to double check for details now. Now that I missed that, that's great. All right, I think we're good. Are you guys ready to see Sanic? All right. So here's the picture. If it'll focus. All right, here's the picture. Boom, fabulous, right? So we got the picture, and we've got Sanic. How's that look? Pretty good? I think his leg needs to be a little bit shorter. Hold on. Needs to be a little bit nubbier. Oh, look at that. Look at that little nub there. I think that looks better. Here's Sanic. And I know I went a little bit over right here, but I couldn't get the line to match up. So there's that. But here's Sanic and here's Sanic. So now we're done with this. This one. We're just going to hit that little X in the corner. Logan, you still there? And instead of looking up the outline, we're just going to look up Sonic the Hedgehog. And we're going to click on that. Then we're going to pull up this picture because it's got very nice colors of what he looks like, which is great. So then we're going to use these colors in here. But I'm going to freak you all out for like 2 seconds. You see this razor? You see this Sanic? There will be no more Sanic. Because what I'm about to do is going to blow your freaking minds. I'm gonna tuck my hair back. And then we're going to go bye-bye Sonic. And start erasing the entire thing. And yes, I mean the entire thing. Now, you might think I'm a little bit psycho for this, but there is a very good reason why we erase. And you will see momentarily. Well, hello. That's not supposed to be like that. Now, why do we erase Sonic? Well, not because we want to see all the mistakes we made. Definitely not. But because if we don't erase Sonic in the pencil that we just used, it's going to leave a very thick line that we cannot get rid of. So if we erase, we have this very light outline that we can use with our colors. So we've got our outline. This part's going to be a little rough. We're just gonna ignore this eye. We're gonna cut this eye out. He's gonna have an eye patch. How about that? Just kidding. I'm not giving my eye patch. So I'm actually gonna take my gloves off because for watercolor, I really only need the gloves for the drawing portion. However, if I was actually using acrylic paint, that would be a different case. So I have some leftover paints here. I'm going to use this blue and this blue mixed on Sonic. Kaylin, I'm not answering your questions right now for a reason. That's not a string question. That is a message me question. So I'm going to use these two blues and try and use up, some of my colors that I've already started. So I got those two blues, and we're gonna pour a little bit of water in them. I have multiple waters on my desk for this reason, and we're gonna grab one of these very lovely spritz bottles and pour some water in there. And not spill on your pants. That was not intentional. I just spilled right in the middle of my pants. That's great. It's great. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take some paper towel and clean up the mess that we made. Because who wants water on their pants? And all over the floor. That's great. Logan, are you still there?
Yeah, I just had myself murdered.
Yeah, I just spilled all over my pants.
What just fell over your pants?
Water, thankfully.
Dumbass.
Thankfully, it was water and not paint.
I mean, yeah, but still, how the hell?
I don't know. Don't ask.
I wasn't asking.
All right. So then we
Yeah.
got water in our spritz bottle. I'm gonna take that cap off, and we're gonna spritz it.
Sorry, I'm live streaming too, so.
That's okay.
Have you seen the radar yet?
No.
Dude, the cell is like almost gone. Like there's like a little eye of like no snow, and it's coming back. And I'm like, God damn it.
All right. So we got all of our brushes. These are all media. So that's like oils, acrylics, watercolors, whatever media you got. That's gonna be the media. I'm gonna get the water off of my phone. I don't know how water got on my phone.
Taylor, I'm sorry that I'm like yelling this kind of.
You're fine.
Brothers and Broskies, if you guys are on Fortnite and you guys want to play a game with me, comment in the chat or something, because I will definitely game. I'm now to the point where I'm like, I need people, I need print.
So these ones are kind of more
I have
like
a potato, but I need print.
texture-wise brushes, my smaller pack of brushes. So I'm just gonna zip that up, set that over there. I don't really need the texture ones right now. Right now, I think I'm just going to go with my handy dandy super long paintbrush. This one is going to be good for Sonic's base color, which is a deep blue. So I'm also going to grab one of my smaller brushes, my thinner brushes here. Right, so we got my thin brush, and I've got my thicker brush. My thin brush, what I'm going to do with the water that I put in here is I'm just going to mix it around with the color that I have left. And then from that, we have our watercolor. I mean, it looks like a watercolor. And then what you can also do is leave some water in here, because then you got water to clean your brush with. What you can also do is cut the top of this if you have shorter brushes and use the bottom because it's textured to get the paint out of your brush. This is another reason why I have paper towel as well. I have paper towel like in every room because I just make a mess everywhere all the time. So mix one color. Yay! Now we're gonna get the water off of that so we don't mix the two colors because we don't want to mix them. And then we're just gonna do the same thing with the other one. Ooh, these are really, really nice. And because I was unsure of which color I wanted to use right away, I wanted to mix both of them to see which one best suits the blue that Sonic has. And I honestly think that there's going to be some light blue lights and some major dark blues. So I'm gonna mix, mix, and mix. Try to get as much excess off your brush as you can before you put it back in your water to clean. And then what I like to do is just have one of these cooled with water. That way, if you need to wet the brush and put, some more water on your watercolor canvas, you don't have to put in color to get water, and you don't have to spray or pour water on it. So then we're going to take our thicker brush. We're going to dip it in the water, loosen it up because these are brand new brushes. And what we're going to do, well, let me tell you. We're just going to start putting water on Sonic. Just water, no color. Because then when we put the color on, it'll guide the color where we want it to go. And I mean, so far, I want him to have just his base color. So then at a certain angle, you can see, can't really see down here, but at a certain angle when you hold it, you can see where you've put water and where you haven't. Another way to test this too is by putting, the actual paint on there and watching where the paint goes. You can do that as well. I would like to just have the water on there just for a second. So then, if you look where I've put the paint, is where it stays. And don't worry about your definitive lines. Those will, you can replace those. It's not a big deal. But those base colors that you want, you really want to get those covered for sure. before you start any other color or any outlining details. Because once it dries, you can still kind of see all the details that we wish we didn't see. I'm sure they have like watercolor pencils to do projects with. I just haven't found or heard of such things quite yet. But we're just gonna keep rocking with it. Yeah. Ooh, that is a very deep Sonic color. And I actually really like that.